I recorded this entire video. And then it said the file wasn't compatible. So here we are. I have to do this all again. It's not going to be all again for you. But for me, I'm not salty at all. Anyway, welcome to things I'm picky about. So, the first thing I have on my list is pants. So with this one, I am very picky about if pants fit me well or not. So this means like if I feel like they're falling off of me, I hate that feeling. No matter how much my sweater goes over it or anything, if I feel like it's coming off of me, I hate it. That's why I almost always have like high-waisted stuff. Like right now I'm wearing leggings that kind of go like up to here. Or if I'm wearing jeans, they tend to be high-waisted or at least like mid-waisted, like at least somewhere above so that it doesn't feel like it's falling off of me. And if people can clearly tell it's falling off, that's even worse. So I hate how that feels. And then along with that, I am picky about if it's comfortable or not. And that includes like, if I can just lounge in it, if it's just generally like comfy to sit in or walk around in. Lately, I've been really into leggings. I'm like finally gonna go get jeans again. I just haven't really worn them for a while. That's fine. So I'm picky about pants. This next one is I'm picky about processes. This means I'm very picky about like the way I approach doing things. A good example of this is like if I'm cooking or baking. Because, they have like specific steps you take to like mix everything together and then put it in the oven or whatever you're doing. I'm very picky about that. That's kind of like why I like baking a little bit better than cooking, because I like that there's specific steps you need to take. I think you don't need to, but like it's nice to be instructed on how to do things. So I'm picky about that, I would definitely say. Next thing is alignment and symmetry. Humans are just kind of hardwired to look for patterns. We're very good at that. So I pay attention to this among the many things I think very hard about. And like if I'm organizing my desk, like I have to have things a specific way, or like just other places around the house, like in the bathroom, in the kitchen, and here, like I need to have things set a certain way, otherwise I'm not going to be happy. Mandalas, or mandalas, however you say it, is a very good example of this. I'll probably put like a picture. Oh, there's a mandala on that pillow back there. That is a very good example of that. Yeah, humans just really like that, so definitely a human.
Definitely.
No, I'm just kidding. Next thing is routines. I am very picky about routines. Not so much that I like to like plan every minute of my day or like meal prepping. I actually really don't like doing those things. But as far as like, my morning routine, like when I get up, like do I go and brush my teeth and wash my face like right away? That's usually what I do. I definitely had more strict routines when I was still in school because I was taking a lot of credit hours, I was doing a lot of stuff. So routine was really helpful for me. But yeah, I'm not as picky as that. It's great if that helps you to have like things specifically planned out. Lately, I've generally just, I have my plan for the day. If I follow it exactly, cool. But if not, like that's also fine. Like it doesn't need to be perfect. Something I've been doing that my husband suggested is in my planner, when I like write down what I've done for the day, I do it after I've done it instead of like planning for it, because then if I don't do it, then I don't have to like put an X. I can instead check it off, and it's really nice. So I recommend that. It helps me feel like I've accomplished something, whether that be like, if I just like shower that day or something, if I'm feeling especially like unmotivated to do things, showering was still a good thing to do. So always count those things. Next thing I'm picky about is hair. I am very picky about hair. First thing is like length. You can tell I always have it short because I just like it better shorter. I used to have it pretty long, like down to my waist. But it was just always in my way, and I just like how short hair looks a little better on me. So I like that. Along with that is I'm very picky about like having my hair out of my face, so that like when I'm doing something like eating or working or whatever, I do not like it in my face. It's so annoying. Like, I don't like my hair like drooping down into it. So I'll usually like tuck it back like this, or I'll tie it back with pigtails or just ponytail. I cycle between like 3 hairstyles. So I also don't like it, if you're in a car and you have your window down, when the wind is flapping it all around, it's like, I can't control it. Stay put. I can't really control it because the wind has dominion. Next thing is I cannot sleep if I'm hungry. This might be a night owl thing. If so, validating. But if I notice that I'm hungry late at night, I cannot go to sleep unless I eat something. It could be like a piece of fruit. It could be full-on meals, which I had to do the other day because I had only had 2 meals and they were very far apart. I had to have it was like toast and a banana and a protein shake. So it's really tasty. But it's funny how much that how much that varies. Because as soon as I notice I'm hungry, I cannot go to sleep unless I do something about it. There have been some times where I've gotten lucky enough to just I was tired enough to just fall asleep, but most of the time, you need some food. My tummy is like a toddler. It will throw a tantrum unless I feed it. Next thing I'm picky about is pillow positioning. This means that when I'm sleeping, I like my pillow at a certain place, between my head and my neck, because I don't know, it's if any other way I feel like my neck is being crunched. It's not comfy. Same if I'm sleeping on my side, especially. I like it right in between my shoulder and my head, otherwise I'm crunched like this. I like that it has that support right there. So yeah, I'm pretty picky about that because otherwise I'm just not comfy. I'm picky about having short nails. I have never really liked long nails. I just feel like they get out of the way. I just feel like they're in the way, especially when I was playing piano and my flute a lot. I don't like how they clack on the keys. It's just really, it was never a nice feeling, so that's probably part of it. But otherwise, it's just maintenance. I think it's easier, so I like taking care of it more like that. So every chance I get, when I get out of the shower especially, it's I gotta cut them. Driving routes. I'm very picky about this because I never know where I'm going. I have poor navigation skills. They're not the worst in the world, but I definitely go off of landmarks. A little difficult to do living in Utah because it's a grid system. If you do well with that, cool, but everything looks the same to me, so that's really difficult for me to use. Even after 4 years of living here, I never know what I'm doing. So I'm either I use my landmarks or I use my GPS. So if I have my specific route, and if I drive on that a couple times, then I have that. It's perfect. I know where to go. But if I don't, if I deviate a little bit, I kind of freak out a little because I don't know where I'm going most of the time. Next one I have is having all of the blanket on me. I feel like this means I like the blanket to be on me. Watch as I totally remember what my actual reasoning was. But if not, it's probably just I like being comfy. I like having a blanket on me. Oh, you know what? If I'm in bed or something, I like having the blanket on me, covering me completely. Because both when you're in a basement and it's cold, that's helpful, but it's also just cozy. Turning on the shower. I know exactly what this means. So especially my shower right now, because it's a box. And across from the door are the knobs to turn it on. And so what I do is I go in there, turn it on, and then immediately jump back. It's some very bad parkour. Because I don't like it when water starts falling on me immediately. Especially if it goes on my clothes, my arm when I stick it in there. I'm just always really picky about that. Even with my childhood bathroom, because that one was more like the bathtub, you sneak in on the side, pull open the curtain and turn it on. I was still the same way. I just pulled myself back immediately because I did not want to get water on me. I wasn't ready for water yet. This last one is kind of goofy. I don't think anyone else does this. If so, welcome to the club of thinking too hard. So this is when I'm having nachos. I like to have cheese on every chip, and whether that means there's cheese already melted on it, or if I take pieces of cheese and put it onto an empty chip. Or I'll also have moments where I'll eat this one, and because it has cheese on it, then I'll eat this one because it doesn't have cheese on it. It'll go together really nicely. Do I think too hard? Don't answer that. I already know the answer. It must be fascinating watching me eat nachos because I'm always like doing things a certain way. So that is the list of things that I'm very picky about. Recorded just fine this time. It better be. That's it for now. If you resonate with any of these and can validate me, cool. If not, let me know what things you're picky about. If you like the video, please like it. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel and help us grow because this is my baby. Hit that bell so that you know when I made a new video, and I hope you're having a fantastic day and, you know, stay awesome. So, I'll see you later. See you in the next one. Bye!